Crystal lights above my head, they sparkle while my soul turns gray. Every room is full of strangers, still I've never felt this far away. They cheer the smile I learned to wear, they never hear the silent scream. I'm dancing with a shadow now, trying to wake from someone else's dream. Every glittering reflection shows a face I barely know. The brighter all the lights become, the darker I can go. Like a chandelier, I'm hanging by a fragile thread, shining for the world to see, while breaking overhead. Every crystal catches light, but no one sees the cracks in here. I'm beautiful from far away, just another chandelier. The music keeps on calling, another night to play pretend. I keep pouring out my laughter just to hide where my heart bends. The silence waits behind the door. When the final song is through, that's when all the empty echoes come whispering the truth. Fame can fill 1,000 rooms, but never fill a lonely soul. You can have the brightest spotlight and still not feel whole. Like a chandelier, swinging in the midnight air, holding on to borrowed brilliance, searching for someone who cares. Every sparkle tells a story, every tear becomes a sphere. Don't mistake the shining glass for someone without fear. If I fall, let it be into honest arms, not into another masquerade. I trade every dazzling reflection for one love that never fades. I don't need to light the whole sky, just enough to find my way home. Like a chandelier, I'll shine because my heart is true, not because the world expects a perfect point of view. Even if a few pieces break, the light can still appear. There's beauty in surviving, even a shattered chandelier. When the room grows quiet and the last light disappears, I'll still be glowing softly, like a chandelier. Like a chandelier. You built your walls from yesterday, brick by brick from all the pain. Every promise left unkept still echoes in your veins. I reached for you with open hands, but you slipped into the dark. I could warm the room with all my love, still couldn't reach your heart. I saw the light behind your eyes before the shadows took their part. Somewhere beneath the silence still beats a frightened heart. You've got a cold, cold heart hidden underneath the ice. inside a cold, cold heart. Every goodbye came quietly, like winter still in spring. You never let me close enough to hear your spirit sing. I blame myself for all the distance, wondered where I went wrong, until I learned some lonely roads were yours all along. You can't force the sun to rise before the night is through. Healing has to start inside, it has to come from you. Some doors only open from the inside looking in. You had a cold, cold heart, but I won't carry winter too. I'll walk toward the morning light and leave the frost with you. I'll keep the love that made me strong, though we must live apart. I'll remember you with kindness, not your cold, cold heart. The snow will someday disappear, the frozen rivers start. Maybe spring will find its way to your cold, cold heart. I had 1,000 things to say, 1,000 thoughts inside my head. Every sentence I had practiced faded when you looked at me instead. The world kept moving around us, but somehow we stood still, like my heart already knew your name before I ever said it still. I've searched for the perfect words, but nothing feels enough. How do you explain a feeling that is bigger than love? You leave me speechless, like the stars forgot to shine, like the whole world disappeared and only your hand was holding mine. I don't need 1,000 promises, I don't need a perfect phrase. Some moments are too beautiful to be captured anyway. I've been through storms and seasons, I've known what it means to fall, but standing here beside you feels like I found it all. Every fear I carried with me, every wound I tried to hide, feels a little less heavy when I see you by my side. Maybe love isn't a story that can always be explained. Maybe the deepest emotions are the ones we can't name. You leave me speechless, to you, you leave me speechless. And somehow that's enough, because silence can be beautiful when it's filled with love. No perfect words are needed, no promises to prove. My heart has already said everything the moment I found you. So let the world keep talking, let the stars fall into place. I'll stay here forever, speechless in your embrace. I've chased the lights of every city, counted dreams like grains of gold, filled my hands with empty treasures, still my heart was feeling cold. The world kept offering more to hold, but none of it could see me through. Every road just led me back to the simple truth of you. When the noise fades away and the night is clear and true, I know exactly what remains. My heart still reaches for you. If I ain't got you, the stars don't shine the same. Every victory feels hollow, every fire loses flame. I'd trade every fortune, every dream I ever knew. None of it means anything if I ain't got you. We don't need a grand tomorrow or a castle by the sea. Just your hand wrapped close in mine is enough to set me free. Every laugh, every quiet moment, every tear we made it through is worth more than all the riches the whole wide world could give. Let the seasons come and go, let the winds rewrite the sky. As long as you're beside me, love will never run dry. If I ain't got you, the morning loses light, every melody falls silent, every day becomes a night. I'd give up all my glory, every promise I pursue. Nothing has a heartbeat if I ain't got you. Time may change the roads we travel, and life may test what we believe, but love is more than borrowed moments. It's the one thing I won't leave. No crown, no fame, no endless fortune could ever take your place. You're the home I've always searched for, the peace I finally embrace. If I ain't got you, I'm only half of who I am. You're the reason hope keeps growing, a steady place I stand. Whatever life may bring us, whatever we go through, I'll always choose forever if I ain't got you. When everything else fades away, one truth will still ring through. My heart is home whenever I've got you. I've been standing on the edge where doubt and hope collide. One foot in yesterday, one reaching for the other side. The wind keeps calling out my name, telling me to trust the sky. Maybe some dreams only live when we stop asking why. I've spent so long building walls, too scared to let them break, but every heartbeat tells me now some chances are worth the ache. I'm in a free fall with nothing left to hide, no safety net beneath me, just your heart next to mine. If loving you's a leap of faith, then let the stars decide. I'd rather fall beside you than spend my life wondering why. I'm in a free fall, and somehow I feel alive. Every scar I ever carried taught my heart to hesitate, but your eyes held a promise stronger than my fear of fate. You didn't ask for perfection, only honesty and time. So I'll trade my careful footsteps for the rhythm of your life. The higher that we climb, the farther we could fall, but love was never meant to bloom inside unbroken walls. I'm in a free fall, floating through the midnight blue. Every fear is fading every time I look at you. I'll leave the past behind me, let tomorrow write its page. I'd rather risk my heart with you than live inside a cage. If the ground comes rushing closer, if the sky begins to fade, I'll know I chose this moment, I was never led astray. The greatest stories aren't the ones that never face the rain, they're the ones that kept on falling until they learned to fly again. I'm in a free fall, but I'm no longer afraid. Love has turned my weakness into something brave. Whatever waits beneath us, whatever comes in view, I'll close my eyes and trust the wind, because it's carrying me to you. No chains, no fear, no borrowed wings, just an open heart, a boundless sky, and this beautiful free fall. You smile like nothing happened, like we never crossed that line. You say we're better this way, that we'll be okay with time. But every casual conversation feels like walking through the rain. I'm laughing on the outside while drowning in the pain. You call me when you're lonely and leave when your heart mends. I keep pretending I can handle it, but this is where it ends. We can't be friends, not while my heart still calls your name, not while your touch lives in my memory like a fire without a flame. I'd rather miss you from a distance than watch you love someone new. Maybe someday we'll forgive the past, but today we can't be friends. Your pictures keep on smiling while I'm learning how to breathe. You say you hope I'll find somebody, but you're the one I can't leave. because I loved you far too much. Some stories leave forever in the echo of one touch. I'll carry all the beautiful moments, but I have to let you go. The kindest goodbye I can give is one you'll never know. So don't wait for my call, don't save a seat for me. The only way I can hear is if we can't be friends.